Hello everybody, it's Mick from Bushcraft, and believe it or not, I'm out today to do a recce on a new area of woodland. But to get to that area of woodland I have to pass under the motorway, which is why I'm in this tunnel, if you will. But we're coming to the other side now, and I'm going to get on the footpath and check out the woodland. It's a beautiful day today. It's lovely and sunny, lovely blue skies. You can probably hear and see the drone of the motorway behind me. But I'm heading in the opposite direction to this area of woodland here, which I've never been to before. Found it on the map the other day and I thought I'd check it out and see if it's worth coming back to as a regular sort of visit. So we'll head off down this path and I'll join you back in the woods. Oh, this looks nice. Nice little footbridge there. Massive holly bush there, and a little way through there. So I'm going to call this Holly Gate. Right, let's head off into the woods. You can hear some running water, which is always a good sign. First fungi find in this wood. That's a good start. Here's another good find. I've got like a strange sort of... Oh, hello. Scared the life out of me.
I know. Say something anyway, if I get up to you. Isn't that fantastic?
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
It's absolutely...
And as I was saying, as I was just inspecting this, some people just came up behind me and I didn't know they were there. Scared the life out of me. Anyway, I've had a good chat with them. They said there's quite a bit of fungi in here, so I'll go and search for some more. You can see there it's got like a dusty covering on it. I'm not sure what that is. It's a nice specimen. I can see this walk's going to take me absolutely ages. Just found another specimen here, all over this log, all the way down. Again, another couple of paces, and another log which is covered in what looks like turkey tail. Seems to be quite a lot of wood sorrel in here as well, which is nice. All around there. There's running water right the way through the wood, which is a good thing. Nice little stream there. Look at that. Looks like somebody's just thrown a tin of paint against a tree. It is actually some kind of fungi. This is a fantastic woodland. Apparently part, well, the woodland I'm in now, there's actually, I've just walked past a sign that says it's, well, a no access area really. But the people I've just spoken to, they know the owner, and they say it'll be fine. It's not a problem, they come in all the time. So I'm going to do the same, because this looks a really nice woodland. Looks like there's loads of bracken when in season. There's running water, there's loads of different varieties of trees. Views out over onto the fields. So now it's just a case of finding a little spot to tuck myself away. Right, let's go and carry on. Right, I'm liking this wood a lot. I've just met up with the people who gave me a little scare before, and I've had a right good chat with them. They come in here all the time. They've just seen some deer, so I'm going to see if I can find the deer. And apparently there's a guy who has a little hut in the corner of the wood that's really hidden and tucked away. And apparently he comes in every now and again, and sometimes he comes in on Christmas Day and he puts trimmings up and everything. So I'm going to go and see if I can find that. But this is a really nice wood, so I'm going to go and see if I can spot the deer and find the hidden shack. So we're going to wander off down that sunny path there. Don't know if you can see those, but all across the floor there, lots of amethyst deceiver. Absolutely covered. You won't be able to see them very well, but they are there. I've just seen a fox. I'm just going to keep the camera running. Where did it go? And this must be the little hideaway in the woods those people are on about. I have to say, it's not quite the log cabin I was expecting. Beer cans. Fire pit. It's more of a DIY bush shelter really. Let's say it was the idyllic of places. A few billy cans there. It's a rubbish. More beer bottles. I think I could have picked a better location than this. Anyway. See if we can find that fox. There's some candle snuff fungus there. I am not too much mistaken. Nearly stepped on that. Some reasonable size holes there. Down there as well. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if that's the kind of thing a fox would live in, because this is where I saw the fox, and it just disappeared. So I wonder if it's gone down one of these holes. Might be worth stalking this for a bit and seeing what happens. I can see the deer. It's right in the middle of his shot. Just see it moving. Just checking me out. It's moving on to see the white of his backside. Some really nice examples of birch polypo there. Really good. Look at that. It's like a little mini world. Just found this birch tree, fallen birch. There's some of the bracket fungi on there. Canartis conch. You can see that, and it's really quite hard. There's a few down there, and a few more down there. Right, I'm going to go and find somewhere to brew up now. Right, well I've found myself a nice little spot here. I just found a log to park my bum on, and I think I found a little gem in this woodland. It's absolutely amazing. There's loads of cover, there's loads of places for wildlife. I've already seen a fox, I've already seen a deer, squirrels, rabbits, loads of bird life, lots of different varieties of trees, lots of pine, there's running water, and it's quite reasonably remote as well. There is a place I can park, but then I've got to walk in. It takes me about 20 minutes to walk in, so it's not somewhere that gets a lot of traffic. I did meet the people earlier on who I had a good chat with, and they say not many people coming here. They only come in here because they live close by and it's a regular walk they do, and they told me quite a lot about it. So I think I'm going to be coming back here again because it's really nice, especially on a day like today. It's lovely and sunny, blue skies, really quiet. You can just hear the drone of the motorway, but that's outdone by the tweeting of the birds, which is great. So like I say, I'm going to just set up now and have a brew. I recently watched a video from Brew, and I was inspired to get my kit sort of more organised. Brew's very well organised. He has all these different kits in different packs, and it just makes it easier lifting a pack out. That's my brew kit. Lifting another pack out, that's my tart kit. And I thought it was a good idea, so I sort of made a start on doing that myself. That's just my waterproofs. That's my tart kit in there, which I'm going to be having a play around with later. I've got a few new ideas. I have, of course, brought out my jackdaw. I didn't have it on my belt because I was sort of out in the public before, but now I'm in here I'll be able to have it on my belt. Actually I won't because I've not got a belt today. I've got it with me anyway. And something that Brew had, which I already had myself, was a respirator pack pouch, which is really good. It's a really good size. It's got a little side pocket there. It's got the belt loop on the back, PLCE belt loop. We've got the clip there and a strap, which I've just taped up so you can have that as a strap and wear it as like a shoulder bag if needs be. And there's lots of little loops and webbing loops to attach things onto. Little pocket down the side there, don't know what to put in there. It's got a little snap stud front there, and Velcro as well, very secure. And that, like Brew, is my brew kit. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to set myself up a brew. In here I've got all manner of things. I've got a cloth, I've got my windshield, I've got my BCB Crusader cook set, and the cup, and the BCB cooker, and I've also got a polished tin mess burner, and that was courtesy of Dwayne, Blue Jay 1968. I think. So that's what I'm going to be using today. Got a bit of food as well, so we'll get that on the go and then we'll do a bit more chatting. I've just noticed there are a few midges about, so I've brought this with me. It's not going to do the reputation for us hardened bushcrafters any good, but it certainly works, and it's the Avon Skin So Soft Replenishing Dry Oil Body Spray, and this works absolute wonders. I did try and use it the other day, but all the inside had gone solidified, which it has again, so the spray doesn't actually work. I don't know why it does that, but all I do is it's all gone solid inside, so all I do is I just squeeze a little lump out like that. When you rub it, it all liquefies. And just put it on. It just keeps those little bleeders at bay. Get a bit more. Once they start biting, it gets uncomfortable, especially on the ears, especially in my case. Avon Skin So Soft works great. Okay, that's me protected. On with the brew. I'm having filter coffee today, and all I do is I just pick this up from a car boot, 20p. Just put your coffee in there, seal it up, and just sit it in the cup, and it stops all the dregs from getting in the water. It's just a lot easier to manage. So that's what we're having today. Oh, it smells good. You do get a little bit going in the cup, but not as much as if you just tip the whole lot in, obviously. Right, we'll just wait for that to boil and then we'll get the brew on. I'm just going to boil some more water up, as I've got with me some minestrone soup. So I think I'm going to have that with my dinner. So I'll just leave that to stew for a bit, and then we can get the soup on as well. I just want to take this opportunity just to welcome a lot of my new subscribers. I'm vastly approaching 1,000 subscribers. I'm on about 980 now, which is, again, unbelievable. I say it every time, unbelievable, but it's just amazing. And the comments I'm receiving as the subscriptions get more and more are just getting better and better. Still got the core viewers who watch a lot of my videos, and they know who they are, and I really value their comments and their time and everything. They know who they are. But I value all my subscribers because I get comments from virtually everyone, and the majority are positive. We all know you do get the negative comments, but some of them are constructive, some of them I don't know why they bother, to be honest, but that's entirely up to them. I recently did the video on the handy hammock, and I can't believe the interest and, I don't know, just the chat about the handy hammock, the comments that's coming in for that. It's a new hammock on the market, a new system, and there's been some great feedback. The guys who asked me to do the review of the hammock, they're really pleased because they've had so much feedback, a lot of it good, a lot of it not good, but that not good feedback has made them think, well, maybe do we need to change that, maybe we can add this. So they're really pleased with the feedback, and I'm pleased for them because they've worked hard to get to the stage they've got to. Again, on the handy hammock, quite a few people, well, most people got it. They got the idea, they got the concept, and they thought it was a good idea. There's a lot of people who, I don't know, they seem to think that the guys who've come up with this system are trying to replace the traditional hang your hammock between two trees. That's never going to happen, and they know it's never going to happen. When people like us, we come out wild camping, you're coming into woodland and there's trees, so you're going to have somewhere to hang your hammock, and sometimes you want to be concealed, and if you've got a system that doesn't need trees and you're out in the middle of the open, you're going to get spotted anyway. So that's not the reason behind the design. The design was to come up with a lightweight, freestanding, self-supporting hammock, probably more for beach use, in the garden. Like me, I've got a garden that's not a bad size, but I've no trees. Well, I have got 3 apple trees which my little girl's growing, but they're only about this big. So it's for places like that. You will have seen on the guys' videos that they've done, their own videos. They're up on the top of a hill. I think he's a parascender, is it? Where they have a parachute and jump off a hill and they just float down. I think that's what he's into. I think that's probably where he came up with the idea for all the handy hammock. And he can just set up at the top of a hill, just relax, waiting for the wind to change, and when he's ready to go he can pack up, and it's so lightweight, it's just, you can take it anywhere. So that's the reason for the design and the concept. It's never ever going to replace the standard hanging your hammock between two trees. I think they've got a lot more to come. They're going to be doing a canopy idea, which you can see on their products that they're coming up with. We've got a section at the bottom, experimental products, or products in development I think it is. There's a canopy, there's like a sleep system that's going to go with the hammock. These are all bits you can add on to the existing setup. There's going to be the 600mm anchor pins for when you're on a beach. So they've got a lot more things coming up, so they're things to look out for. So, but I really like mine. I'm going to be using mine when I go on holiday and things like that, because we like our beach holidays. So yeah, welcome to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate all your comments, and just keep them coming basically. Just getting the water boiling, ready for my soup. I've got my coffee on the go. I'm going to have that in a minute, and then we'll do a few more bits and pieces. Okay, see you in a bit. A nice little tip I picked up from a guy named Shug. He's a hammock guy. He's got a great channel, really funny to watch, and he gave you this tip about cleaning your mug after you'd made things like soup or stews or whatever. Basically just scrape as much as you can off the side, clean it as best you can with your spoon. Maybe just boil up a little bit of water. Don't burn your fingers on the flame. Ouch! Just boil a bit of water up. Save that for later. Swirl that round. Get it as clean as you can. And then just go around with your finger. Right down in the corners till it's, you can tip it up like that, right around the edges. Like that. And once you've cleaned the cup as best you can using your finger, you'll have a nice soupy mixture in the bottom. No point wasting it. Just drink it. I've got a bit of bread left over. Just give it a polish. Job's a good one. And you're ready for brewing up again. Cheers for that, Shug. Great idea. Right, well, I've got a bit of meths left and a bit of water left in my bottle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a quick brew. Have some flapjack, and then I'm going to pack up and I'm going to head back home. But I found a little gem. This Woodland is fantastic. It's really nice woodland. I'm definitely going to come back, see if I can spot the deer again, or the fox. I've really enjoyed my time here today, and I'm really glad I went exploring and took the time to find it out. But that's what you can do. You can look on your local map where you live, find a little area of woodland, and if there's a footpath reasonably nearby, then go and check it out, because these are the kind of places that you can discover. So I shall definitely be coming back here. So you'll be seeing a few more videos taken from this wood, which I'm going to call Foxwood, because it's the first time I've probably seen a fox in this sort of habitat. I've seen one from a distance in a field, and I've seen one in the town whilst on holiday, but I've never actually seen one just wandering around in the woods. So this can be called Foxwood from now on. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Just on my way back to the car, and I think I found where our deer went. Nowhere near the woodland, which is way over there. I may have been in here. I certainly didn't see them on the way in.